BBS. BBS. Blackberg Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.
REED-BBS. BBS. Battle of the Sexes. Keith Thurman, Claressa Shields. Now, the last time I discussed this particular pairing, I was left to wonder aloud if Claressa was, if this was a publicity stunt on her behalf. Just a little way to keep her name out there, keep the juices flowing in the media, so to speak. Of course, you remember Claressa dangled the notion that she could beat Keith Thurman in a boxing match. Her and Keith Thurman went back and forth. Thurman stated for charity he would do it. He wasn't really interested in punching a girl in the face. He would only use his jab. He encouraged Claressa to use headgear. He said he would wear bigger gloves. She could wear the smaller gloves. And again, he would only jab. To which Claressa, she got a strong clapback game. She said, tread lightly, because I won't be fighting you with just one hand. She would be coming forward. She about that action. Well, and it seemed to have died there, seemed to have fizzled away, and was no longer relevant, no longer being discussed until this recent revelation from Thurman, former unified champion at 147. Of course, Claressa is the first in the four-belt era, the first person, male or female, to become undisputed in two weight classes. Now, I know that bothers the living shit out of a lot of y'all, and you know who you are of that demographic. Why you gotta talk about the first person? Why Bud gotta be the first male? It's because Claressa Shields, no matter how much you disrespect the accomplishment itself, she was the first person in the four-belt era to be undisputed in two different weight classes. And applause for that. But yeah, Thurman talking about once again, he's saying, hey, as long as it's for charity, I'm good. Let's do it. Let's get it popping. I would only use my jab again. He was asked, I believe the interview was conducted on Fight Hub, if I'm not mistaken. I asked, what if Claressa opened up or whatever? He's like, what? My footwork, he's saying his footwork is impregnable. Like Mike Tyson said, it's impetuous. It's impregnable. And Keith got that Daffy Duck way about him also. But he said his footwork would be too much. He referenced Serena Williams, who, when asked how she would fare against a male in tennis, said it was two completely different sports. Thurman then said that's because Serena knows her place. That's a phrase you never use around any woman, in particular black women. Know your place? Oh, my Lord. And then Thurman ended this little interview that I saw, or at least the portion that I saw and read, by saying Claressa doesn't know her place. So now this has me wondering if Thurman is wanting to keep this stirred up, keep those juices flowing, to keep his name out there. And it makes me wonder why. Like, again, as I stated in my video a month ago on this topic, this is a no-win situation. If you beat her ass, hell, you're liable to get handcuffed and taken to jail in whatever fucking city that actually allows y'all to have this exhibition, because it won't be a sanctioned boxing match. No commission will allow it. So you'll have to do it under the table, at which point, you're going to have to get police clearance and whatnot. Like, who knows? There's so much red tape surrounding this. It just makes no sense from that perspective. Or you come in, you bullshit, you're taking Claressa very lightly, and she's not going to take you lightly. Claressa will, in fact, be infuriated if you're in there with one hand, playing her cheek, and she's going to try to hurt you. And then if she does, that's not good for you, Thurman. So I don't know. I hope, again, they're just using each other to keep their names out there, just bounce insults off of each other, articles, tweets, X's, whatever it's called. But know your place. Woo! Stay in your place. Yeah, good luck with that, Keith. And again, Claressa's clapback game is strong. And before or sometime after I post this video, believe me, she will have responded. REED-BBS, BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Televisión, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.